Welcome, dear viewers, to a journey into the depths of maritime history. Today we explore a sobering subject, the top 10 deadliest ship disasters ever recorded. The sea, as vast and majestic as it is, holds hidden dangers beneath its shimmering surface. From the icy grip of the North Atlantic to the bustling shipping lanes of the world, tragedy has struck countless times, leaving behind a legacy of sorrow and loss. From tragic accidents to wartime sinkings, these maritime disasters have left a lasting impact on the world. Join me now as we navigate through time, uncovering the stories behind these catastrophic events and honoring the memory of those who perished. Our year is 1912. The RMS Titanic, a leviathan of its time, embarks on its maiden voyage, a symbol of human ingenuity and ambition. Little did anyone know, fate had a cruel twist in store. In the dead of night, the unthinkable occurs, a collision with an iceberg, a silent giant concealed by the dark waters. The unsinkable Titanic, fatally wounded, disappears beneath the waves, taking over 1,500 souls with her. Our journey takes us to the warm waters of the Philippines in 1987. The MV Dona Paz, a passenger ferry teeming with life, steams through the night. A fateful encounter awaits. An oil tanker, the MT Vector, emerges from the darkness. The two vessels collide, engulfed in a fiery inferno. The Dona Paz, packed beyond capacity, sinks rapidly, claiming the lives of an estimated 4,386 people. The year is 1945 and the Second World War rages on. The Wilhelm Gustloff, a German military transport ship, becomes a vessel of hope for thousands fleeing the advancing Red Army. But tragedy strikes in the icy depths of the Baltic Sea. A Soviet submarine lurking beneath the waves fires a volley of torpedoes. The Wilhelm Gustloff, overcrowded with refugees, sinks in under 40 minutes, resulting in an estimated 9,400 deaths, making it the deadliest maritime disaster in history. We travel back to the First World War, to the year 1915. The RMS Lusitania, a luxurious British ocean liner, sails from New York carrying passengers unaware of the danger lurking beneath the surface. Off the coast of Ireland, tragedy strikes. A German U-boat, engaged in unrestricted submarine warfare, torpedoes the Lusitania. The sinking is swift, claiming the lives of 1,198 passengers and crew. The attack shocks the world and contributes to the United States' entry into the war. Our journey now takes us to the Mississippi River in 1865. The American Civil War has just ended, and the SS Sultana, a steamboat, carries thousands of Union soldiers eager to return home. But fate has other plans. Near Memphis, Tennessee, the Sultana's overworked boilers explode, tearing the ship apart. Hundreds are thrown into the icy waters, many drowning before help can arrive. An estimated 1,800 lives are lost, making it the deadliest maritime disaster in US history. We return to the waning days of World War II. The MV Goya, a German transport ship, embarks on a desperate mission across the Baltic Sea, packed with refugees fleeing the advancing Soviet forces. Unbeknownst to those on board, a Soviet submarine, the L-3, stalks the Goya through the dark, frigid waters. 2 torpedoes find their mark, sending the ship and its human cargo to the bottom of the sea. An estimated 6,000 to 7,000 souls perish in the icy depths. The year is 1914. The RMS Empress of Ireland, a Canadian Pacific liner, steams through the thick fog of the St. Lawrence River. A sense of unease hangs in the air. Suddenly, out of the mist, appears the SS Storstad, a Norwegian collier. The two ships collide with a sickening crunch. The Empress of Ireland, fatally wounded, sinks in just 14 minutes. Over 1,000 lives are lost in the icy waters. Our journey takes us to the bustling harbour of Halifax, Nova Scotia in 1917. This SS Mont Blanc, a French cargo ship laden with explosives, collides with the Norwegian vessel SS Imo. The impact sparks a fire, igniting the Mont Blanc's volatile cargo. Minutes later, a catastrophic explosion rips through Halifax, leveling much of the city and killing an estimated 2,000 people. We move forward to the year 2002 off the coast of Gambia. The MV Loyola, a Senegalese government-owned ferry sets sail on an overcrowded journey. Tragically, the ferry is overloaded and poorly maintained. As it encounters rough seas, disaster strikes. The Lejula capsizes swiftly, trapping hundreds inside its hull. Only a handful survive to tell the tale. Our final chapter brings us to the Chicago River in 1915. The SS Eastland, a passenger ship, is docked and being loaded with passengers, many of them employees of the Western Electric Company. Tragically, the Eastland is top-heavy, and as passengers crowd the upper decks, disaster strikes. The ship slowly tips over, capsizing in the shallow water. Hundreds are trapped beneath the hull, unable to escape the rising water. These ship disasters, each a tragedy in its own right, remind us of the perils of the sea and the importance of maritime safety. They are stark reminders of the power of nature and the fragility of human life. As we reflect on these events, let us remember those who perished and honor their memory. May their stories serve as a reminder to prioritize safety, to value human life, and to never underestimate the unforgiving nature of the sea. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more historical insights.